why did the Tigers get rid of Harold Castro? And the answer for you, Dom, is really simple. I think that it goes a little bit beyond perhaps his hitting skill. It could be a locker room thing. I don't know. To be honest, a number defensively, he was limited. He did a good job serving, but if you look at the power, look at the walks, never drew walks. It doesn't fit into what Scott Harris is trying to do. So I don't say locker room in a bad way, rather, but I think they were trying to, in some ways, get rid of as much as Avila's presence as possible.
Yeah, I mean it's telling that he didn't get signed to a big league deal anymore, right? He got signed to a minor
Yeah.
league deal with an invite to spring training, and you touch on it. He was a good hitter, but he did not do enough of anything else to justify a big league roster spot. We talk all the time, like being an everyday major leaguer is incredibly difficult, and to do it, you've got to be like one of the 500 best baseball players in the world. And if you're one of the 2,000 best baseball players in the world, which is really good, you're kind of struggling for a job for most of your life. And yeah, not enough power, not enough on base skills, and despite his defensive versatility, he wasn't a good defender really anywhere, and he wasn't fast. So it's I think what we've seen so far from Scott Harris is a desire to get more athletic and more versatile and more patient. Guys who are going to get on base if they can't get on base via a hit. And that's something that was just kind of strangely like the Avila front office just seemed to love these guys who could put the bat on the ball, but couldn't do much else. Same with Willie Castro, same with Victor Reyes. Like they all had some skill, but they did not have enough ability, as it were, to work the count to the point where they could get a pitch to drive or work the count and draw a walk. And what we've seen from the guys that Scott Harris landed, he got Justin Henry Malloy, who ran like an 18% walk rate last year, and he might be defensively limited too, but he's played some outfield, played some third base, may end up at first base. You got Vierling, who isn't a huge walk guy, but he's also not a big strikeout guy. He's kind of like a Victor Reyes, but faster and stronger. And then you've got Maton, who is kind of like Willie Castro, but with walks and can actually, play shortstop a little bit better. So I think that's the main thing is they're just trying to get guys who have a more well-rounded skill set than Harold Castro, who was fun to watch. And if I were picking a pinch hitter in the ninth inning, he would be the guy. But you only have 26 spots in the roster, and you can't really keep a guy like that if you're trying to win a lot of games.